Hey everybody, it's Zach with Seymour Duncan. We're here in the D'Angelico booth with Ryan Kershaw. Great to see you, Ryan.
Great to see you as well. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, happy NAMM.
Happy NAMM, indeed.
It's so zen in here. The booth is beautiful. I mean, so many great guitars and amps and everything around us, but also just it's a very like zen space. On
Yeah,
the NAMM
you know,
floor.
we try to create respite from the NAMM madness. So I'm glad you picked up on that.
I'm feeling respite all right.
Okay,
Yeah. So you've got some really cool guitars that are loaded with Seymour Duncans at the show this year. These are new for 2025, right?
Yes, they are. Yes. So we
Okay.
are very happy to be back at NAMM 2025, and we are debuting our first brand new archtop design in a number of years, actually. This is the XL16, aptly named because it is a 16-inch wide archtop. You know, our flagship archtop is the EXL1, which is what John D'Angelico was really known for, was these 17-inch wide cannons, you know. But he did build some smaller archtops over the years, and this is something that we had been meaning to make for quite some time. So like I said, 16-inch lower bout, and then a 2 3/4 inch depth. So overall, just a slightly smaller, more portable, easier playing archtop,
Right.
but with no sacrifice in tone. Just a really, really lovely, woody, and focused sound. So this has kind of quickly become a favorite amongst those of us at D'Angelico. So we're very excited to debut this at the show.
Very cool.
There are 2 variations of this guitar, which
Okay.
each feature a different Seymour Duncan pickup.
Oh, cool.
So this is the amber colorway, and it's got our very favorite Seymour Duncan custom shop Johnny Smith floating mini humbucker,
Very cool.
which we ported right over from our 17-inch archtop because it's just the best floater that we can get our hands on.
Great.
And then we have a second color, which is the Amaretto Burst. And this, after, you know, many, many years of shooting out many different humbuckers, whether it's Seymour Duncan or anyone else, we just keep coming back to the 59. It's a classic.
yeah.
And the fact is, every time that we, you know, put this in somebody's hands, they end up choosing the 59. Even blind shootouts, it's the winner. Yeah.
Really? Oh, great to hear.
Yeah.
And it looks especially classy set there. The way the hardware matches up, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, very classy instrument with the scroll style ending at the fingerboard and, you know, the ebony fingerboard with the split blocks. It's very, very D'Angelico, even though this isn't necessarily the exact body shape people picture. We think folks are going to be really, really happy when they try this out.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got the EXL1, as I mentioned, our flagship archtop. And although that's, of course, not a new model for this year, last year when we introduced that model, we had the amber coming with a floating mini humbucker and the dark ice T-burst coming with the full humbucker. And because people tend to want what you don't offer,
Of course,
this
yeah.
year we're also offering the exact opposite. So we've
great.
got dark ice T-burst now with the floating mini humbucker, and we've got amber with the full humbucker as well. So
Great. Okay.
so no matter what they tell you, you know, you have to offer the opposite as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're all going to get exactly what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day.
That's the
Yeah.
D'Angelico promise.
Right.
Yeah. But no, we really are excited about these guitars. All the reception has been through the roof so far, and we really could not do what we do on these XL series instruments without Seymour Duncan. So kids at home, don't sleep on Seymour Duncan.
Oh, and don't sleep on D'Angelico. I love these guitars. They're beautiful. We got to hear some people playing them right before we started rolling, and they just sounded incredible.
Yeah. One of my favorite things, a test of a great guitar or a great pickup, is whether somebody will put the guitar down. And
yeah.
we had one of our artists, Ryan Johnson, in here, and I'm not kidding you. I would walk out and I would catch him playing like every hour on the hour. You know, the guitar would be back in his hands and he'd be playing more. So I think that's a testament to the instrument.
I would say so as well. That's great news. Well, definitely check out D'Angelico if you're at the NAMM show upstairs on the second floor of the convention center.
Yes, indeed.
But also, if the people are watching from home and they want to get a little more information on these instruments, where's the best place to check them out?
Absolutely. So, of course, follow us on all the socials. The XL16, that first archtop I introduced you to, is actually not yet out. That's going to be out in a couple of months. So you got to follow our NAMM content in order to see the sneak peeks of that model.
Great.
And then we'll slowly start rolling it out as we get a little closer to the spring.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll stay tuned. Very cool.
Thank you very much. I
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Ryan.
Yep.
Appreciate it.